Alright guys, let me share with you how I built and scaled my locksmith business into a well-oiled, fully functioning machine where I make 50% of the income without doing a damn thing. So you can replicate this and do the same thing. Okay, rewind to the start of my business. I was handling all inbound calls and I was doing all the work myself. I was hating all the missed opportunities I had in the middle of the night or after work hours when I didn't feel like working, or on the weekends or when I was doing activities that I loved. I hated missing these opportunities so much, so I did some research and I found a call answering service called Ucallz. When I first hired Ucallz, I had them answering and fielding all of my calls after hours and during the middle of the night. Within a month, I had them working 24/7 for me. And also within that month, I hired my first technician to handle all of my appointments after hours. Within 2 months, I had 2 technicians working around the clock to handle all of my set appointments, which were set by Ucallz. The deal I worked out with these technicians is, hey, I'm gonna set the appointment, you go handle the appointment, we split the profits 50-50. Once we had an agreement, I set them up on my Ucallz app and they would get notifications when appointments were set, they would handle the appointment, we'd share the money. At that point in time, I was no longer having to go on appointments, so I could spend more of my time and my money on business development activities, which brings in more business, more inbound calls, which get delegated to Ucallz, which get delegated to the technicians, and it results in more money for everybody. Ucallz.